Hey, hey, hey! Sorry I'm late, everybody. I apologize for that. I had to finish off some food. What is going on with my camera here? Oh, that white paper was messing me up. So how's everybody doing? Welcome. Who do we got in here? We got Robert Worley, Rhonda Tolliver, BR Chef 2, how you doing? Mike Lutz is in the house, Fishes of Men Numismatics. Who do we else we have in here? I need to update our board because we no longer have 50 rolls left. Hey, G-Dub, how you doing? We have 40 rolls left. And I'm going to go ahead and just let these run on here. And before we get into actually searching, I want to show you something. I was going through trying to get through some of these coins that I needed to hunt for errors. And came across this one coin that is rather interesting. It's on a 72D, no FG. Excuse me. And let me jump over to our hunting screen and show you what I saw. Catmanduism, how you doing? Welcome. Fishes of Men, it's probably going to be a month or so. They actually are going out to PCGS tomorrow. And it'll take a couple of weeks to get them back. But anyhow, on this 72D no FG, or what I was looking for, and I've got this mark in between the tail feathers and the arrows. And trying to figure out what that could be, because it is raised from the surface. So I'm having a really hard time trying to say this is post-mint damage when it's raised. Yep, you see little me. So anyhow, a scratch dug in raising it. But it would have to go in to do that. And maybe from that direction, something may have dug in from the top down. Maybe that is an indentation. But I'm pretty certain that it's all raised. Like that came from the reverse die. So anyhow, just something that I thought I'd pass along that I found while I was going through waiting for the stream to start, while I was waiting for my pizza to finish warming up. Excuse me. And somebody said something about a 5 on the tail or something. Or scratch dug into the die. Just for the moment, Scrapping. Hey, how you doing? Just trying to figure out what this could be. Just this extra blob of metal here in between the tail feathers and the arrows. So, anyhow, let's go ahead and jump back over. We got Mike Lutz in the house for 10 rolls. I'm just going to set that aside. And I lost, or my wife confiscated my booklet. We have no enders. Hey, Emil, how you doing? Welcome. All right, so Mike Lutz has got numbers 1 through 10 for the end of stream donors goal. Mike Lutz, what type of 90%er would you like? And do you want a BU Merc, or excuse me, a BU Rosie or a Merc? Ooh, that's the wrong folder, or tube. Envelopes go. Rosie? And what type of 90 would you like? And a walker. Where's my tube of walkers go? And we'll get your 2 wheel spins done. And pick a number of where you would like to start in the box. 1 through 50 are no enders. I've already flipped them. Quarter. And a Rosie. And we do still have 40 rolls available. Hey, Coin Junkie AG, how you doing? If you want some rolls, you can type it into the chat. 10 through, how about 11 through 20? Or 10 through 19? We're going to do the second row. Get my cup for errors. Actually, I won't do that just yet. All right, roll number 1 for Mr. Mike Lutz. And away we go. And there is the edges and the sounds of non-silver. And do remember that that super chat button is now active. Yes, compared to your phone, absolutely. Roll number 2. And this is a sister box to our last stream, where we did find 4 40%ers. So, did you guys see the PCGS results that Rob Finds Treasures posted today? Yes, having that @ function on the phone would be very helpful. Oh, very sad about... I was actually going to talk about a positive thing in there. I know the ending was very sad. And I think he should definitely redo that. But his Carson City deep mirror proof, like, as he was showing it, I happened to notice a mark on it that was indicative of a VAM. So shot him an email and said, hey Rob, just as a FYI, that Carson City might be a VAM. It's got a dash underneath the second 8 and the date, which I know that the VAM3 does because I just submitted one for that attribution. And lo and behold, it was actually a VAM5, according to him, that he had completely missed. And now he's undecided about resubmitting it for the VAM designation now. Roll number 4. And had I not just done that Carson City submission, I never would have had a clue. I don't think it really matters one way or the other. I personally do like PCGS. I just like the way that their cases look. Just a personal preference. All right, we are halfway through. Mike lets his rolls. Come on, Silver. Somebody's trying to play games. Somebody playing games, trying painting edges. Swapping 5. Come on, 4 rolls left. Let's get some silver in one of these here for Mr. Mike Lutz. Longtime donator to the stream. So now he has a $450 Carson City, just with the deep mirror proof like. Uh-oh. That I believe will pick up another couple $100 by it being a VAM. A VAM DMPL. We still got 2 rolls left, and we might find something really good for you in the errors. Two rolls left. There have definitely been some good boxes going around lately. I've been getting little sputters here and there. Nothing big, though. Rhonda Tolliver got a W, I'm guessing. All right, final roll here, Mike. No silver for you today. Yeah, I saw that. It seems that wherever he happens to live, he seems to get quite a few. Alrighty. No silvers, but let's see what we can find over here. Oh, did you really, Catmandu? Well, that's awesome. Hey, Deborah Walls, how you doing? Hold on. Boo. It's amazing how much that can look like a double die right there. But it's actually just the ridge. Just the ridge. And that's something that I've gotten kind of used to. Because there's particular ones that definitely come across as if they're double dies. And this is another one where the T tends to look like it and the R on the 72s. And that's why I will bust out the known pictures. We might, Robert. That'll be pushing it, but we could. And I was actually rather surprised at the grades people were throwing on that in the game. But regardless, still going to be awesome. Coming to the end of them. Alrighty there, Mike Lutz. Unfortunately, that's going to do it for those. Yeah, there was a bunch of VF guesses. 25 seemed to be about the average. Jump back over here and get Mike's coins put into his envelope. So, Mr. Mike Lotz, thank you very much. We have 40 rolls left if anybody else would like to donate. I am going to continue where we just left off. And if you want, you could just throw it in the chat first. I hear you. I hear you, Robert. Not yet, Fishers. I will try and do so. Scrapping. But you know my situation. You go on as I'm going to bed. I think I looked up the 25 and it was about $300. Still not bad for a penny. Never get special invitation. Oh. Oh, actually, you know what I wanted to do? Before we go further with these, I got a little bit of an unboxing to do. So, who knows what these are? Got those Saturday. And then I also got my 1967 SMS set from Silver Nitrate. Then we're going to open this bad boy up also. do 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 do. Do 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 do. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Cinco más. And what year is it? (2003), 1/4 AGE. So these are all 2020 ASEs. And a 1/4 ounce American Gold Eagle. Those of you that didn't believe when I said I was going all in from my video that I posted a week and a half ago. Yeah, and there's more things still on the way. So we got 140 ounces of American Silver Eagles, all 2020s. And a 2003 American Gold Eagle. I think it's 2003. Turn on the coin scope here. (2008), I'm sorry. 2008. So, all these got to make their way to their secret hiding place tomorrow morning. And we'll get back to the rolls now. I forgot I had that box sitting over there. And that I wanted to do that. Alright, so we are on roll number 13. And let's find some silver. Rocky Mountain Bear, how you doing, my friend? Daniel D'Ambrosio, welcome. If you're jumping to different streams, that will happen every single time there, Rhonda. Just as a FYI. I'm sure you will, Emil. Bitches. Look at that. Look at what they're doing to us. Look what they're doing to us. No siren means no silver. Ah, gotcha. So we do have 30 rolls left. Jimmy Lucari, how you doing? Hey, Steven, how you doing, my friend? Welcome. I am wonderful. I am wonderful. Roll 16. And I'm sure all of you saw, I know Jimmy has, but I'm sure all of you saw International Stacker's Mega Gaw announcement today. And it's very likely I'll be doing my shout out video probably tomorrow for him. I think there's up to 10 entries that you can get. He's given away over 65 ounces of silver. That is mega. Yeah, I got nasty weather over here too. It's trying to clear out now though. But it was just yucky all day today. Alright, when we get to the halfway point of the box, if there's no other donors, we will be closing up the rolls. And Mr. Mike Lutz will walk away with an additional 90%er. I I think we need Jimmy or Mikey to do a video on their gall stacks. I want to see how big the stack is just from gall wins. And I think it's worth 4 entries. The shout out video. Roll number 20. 5 rolls before the chance to get some rolls goes away. Oh, that would be pretty cool, Mikey. Roll 22. 4 left. And actually, Carrie and Terry Kellogg need to do another, or a gall stack video. Trying to think who else is another consistent gall winner. You just need to hold your phone sideways, Mikey, instead of up and down. So it'll go into full screen mode. Two rolls left, and we close up shop. Mike Lutz, what other 90%er do you want? And if I don't see you answer in the chat, I'll text you. That is true, Rhonda. If it starts in portrait mode, it will stay in portrait mode, even when you do turn it sideways. I've had that happen to me. Not yet, Kathmandu. Just a bunch of clad. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves 25 rolls left. Let's turn that off. All right, we are down to stream rolls. Let's find some silver. And we got the one plain white wrapper where the ink ran out or something. Shaw's Prospecting isn't where? Shaw's Prospecting. How are you? Long time, my friend. Understood, understood. It's great to see you. Catmandu, you know what? When it comes to stuff like that, that's why I have my stack. The stack that I have. It's a savings account for me. The 72 Denver and the 82 Philadelphia. Those are the PCGS recognized ones. Now the 83 Philadelphia is another one that I've heard people say that there's a no FG. And, or is it the 82D? MTN, did you... I think it's the 83 Philadelphia, but I'm not positive about that. And I believe there's actually a silver no FG as well. Oh, the 66. That was good timing there, Mikey. Me too, Linda. I just want to hear that other clink. That other type of clink. Yeah, exactly, Rhonda. That's what I'm talking about. And that's the main one, Mikey. And my personal favorite, if you can imagine. I had to go back through my 40%ers for the 66s for the no FG. I've looked at them for the DDO, triple TDO, I think it is, or QDO. I can't remember right offhand. I hear you, MTN. I just can't wait till I get back my 64D FS104 from PCGS. That went into the box as well. I just didn't list that one in the video. And if you haven't put your guesses in, make sure you do that. If one of my mods could put the Shall We Play a Game video link in the chat for me, I'd appreciate it. Nice, MTN. Oh, wow. Oh, wait a second. I didn't think PCGS recognized the 66 no FG. Now I'm curious. Because if they don't recognize it, how could they attribute it? Because they only show the FS101. Yeah. Thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, Catmandu. I haven't seen any proofs in quite a while. Coming up on roll number, let's see, we are on 38 at the moment. And we've been skunked up to this point. So with that link, make sure you go in and guess the grades that PCGS is going to return for a chance at some silver. It's weird because it doesn't even show in their price guide. Hey, Native Warrior, how you doing? No worries, Linda. Alright, we got 10 rolls left to find us some silver. Back to roll number 1 of the box. Come on, Silver. Don't skunk us out tonight. I've had 3 streams in a row, I believe it is, with Silver. They are not being friendly. They are being very, very stingy tonight. Very, very stingy. Getting thirsty. My mouth is getting parched. Seven rolls left. No, Mikey, I did not. I still have that. I am working on trying to get that attributed somewhere. I'm getting a lot of feedback that it's not an RPM. The known examples of the RPM on that do not match this one. But it is still in my possession. Matter of fact, it is right here. Trying to figure out where I can have it sent off to for an expert to look at it closely. Because, and for good measure, judging from Rob Finds Treasures video today, PCGS will not attribute something that's not recognized in their system already. He had a couple of Wexler's DDOs that he was trying to get, and no worry, Rhonda. I'm going to get into searching all these for the errors. Shay at Mantic Coins. For who, Mikey? Another silver painted edge. Somebody being funky. Funky time. Oh, I gotcha. Give me just a second. Let me see. Give me a second. Is this it? Is that it? Or is that the channel? Okay, cool. I'll look into that. There was a guy named Paul. I think his name's Paul with Coin Help You, not Daniel. In their forums that said he does not think it is a RPM, but without seeing the coin in hand, it would be almost impossible to tell. Oh, that's cool. I will have to definitely look into that. I did not look at NGCs. I did look at the ones on PCGS and on Variety Vista. Actually, PCGS I don't think had anything listed. But there were a few on Variety Vista. Quite true, they do. And we are on the last roll of the night for hunting silver. We need a last roll silver to save the day. Nope. Not gonna happen. Not gonna do it. Mikey, do you know when he does the Q&A stream? Or Linda or whoever? Alright, time to start looking through these for some errors now. We've got quite a few here. About that full on the cup. Let's see here. We would have about $50 worth. Let's see what we can find. I want to find something cool. Since we didn't find any silver, let's find something neat in here. And yes, Mikey, I do appreciate it. And I do believe that it was Mikey that spotted the potential RPM. Oh, I can give them pictures. Do they want the pictures in advance of the stream? Or do they get them during the stream? Just to know how to properly prepare. that's what I was kind of thinking, is that they would want to have it ahead of time to review through. All right, well, I'll get some pictures together. So this is going to be our format going forward. After we finish a box, we will roll right into the errors, as long as my neck is deeming me worthy of doing so that evening, because I'm having trouble keeping track of the ones that I have searched through and the ones that I haven't searched through for errors. So this way, they just get wrapped up right back into the box, and I don't have to worry about that anymore. And I don't have any problems getting clear pictures for them. That's awesome, Mikey. Like I said, you need to put together a video on just your gall wins. In which you've been able to accumulate, and how you've increased your stack without spending a dime. It's amazing how some of these can be so crystal clear and clean. All right, Catmandu, thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out this evening. You just use your phone. You don't need a stand. Or send it all to me and I'll do it for you. But then I get to keep it. That sound like a deal? I think it sounds like a great plan. I remember that. And we're getting close to the end here. And then I'm going to actually go ahead and pull that Philippine dime back out. And take a look at that potential RPM. He's 19. That's the end of the cup. I only got a few more left here. Five coins left. And then it really becomes a skunk box. Yeah, Linda, I was a bit shocked at that as well, just based on his coin knowledge. And I still am rather impressed. And that officially becomes a true skunk box. Unfortunately. And we'll go ahead and grab out this dime again. gold notes. I am not a big fan of the whole gold-silver trade ratio thing. Are you talking about the gold backs? Okay, let me turn this light off. And see there, that looks like machine doubling to me on the bottom part of the D. But I question the left-hand side of the D. Okay, so you do see that left-hand side as well. Right along. Right along in here. Flip this bad boy upside down. And I see it again. Now it's on the right-hand side. What is at the top of the T? I don't see anything at the top of the T. And it's like I see that extra line to the left of the D, and maybe it's me, but it appears that there is a line running through the right-hand rounded part. So, I don't know. That's why I'm looking for help. So let me turn this light back on, and we'll turn that light off. Oh, that is horrible. Oh, that lighting is horrible. Like that. Ew. That's much better. So, anyhow, I'll get some pictures and send them in to Shay for their stream and see what they have to say. So, anyhow, that's going to wrap us up for tonight, guys. U.S. Silver Stacker, hello. We are just finishing up the stream. And I want to say thank you to everybody for hanging out tonight. This is just another average stacker saying stay safe, hug a loved one, and have a great, great evening.